All right, welcome back to another Revelio walkthrough back out of Final Fantasy 16. Before I got into it, I do want to say thanks for tuning in to my Rebel family. Appreciate you guys, both new and old. And yeah, let's get right into it. Headed to the hideaway, finishing up this mission.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. Alright, the abilities are in the main menu in the abilities tab. Shiva's feet. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on enemies. I like this. This is similar to the Flames ability that we get from the Phoenix. So similar to the Phoenix Shift, pretty dope to have a second ability like this.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
All right, so I could check in with Joshua. I'm actually going to pick up some potions and things like that while I have a chance to. And I'll be back to go check in with Joshua. So this is Shiva's abilities. Pretty dope. Seems like that one just pulls him forward. This one knocks him back. Really dope ability. Really dope. All right, so let's see if we can upgrade these two. And let's pick this up along with this. And let's upgrade this one. Across the board, but pretty much have all of the abilities that I really need. If anything, I can always upgrade them. I could reset it. It's all dope. As of right now, I'm just gonna save my ability points that I have left, because it seems like there's one more ability that we have to get right here to round out the tab. What would really be dope is if we were able to equip all of the abilities that we have and just go all out with all of our abilities. Like, that would be really dope, but it is what it is. For now, we got 6 abilities. Looks dope to me. Keep it moving. All right, let's go see Joshua.
are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
All right, on to the next spot. Looks like Vivian has a story to tell us, so let's get into it. With Shiva's new abilities, I wonder if Toggle is gonna resonate with us a little bit more, a little bit differently, since Toggle's abilities is connected to Shiva. Should be interesting. A lot to unpack with Dion. Seems like he's feeling a lot of the guilt of what happened.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it.
But yeah, let's talk to Vivian.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, let's go to our next destination, visiting the shelves. But yeah, it seems like our next ability is going to come from Odin. And then following that, we'll probably have to take on Ultima. But it seems like we're nearing the end of this game. That's interesting. Let's go talk to Joshua. Let's see what our next thing will be.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything. Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think,
that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
All right. One more stop with Otto before we get out of here.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
All right, we got our next destination across the narrow sea. Try our luck at invading Warlord, which is all the way over here. This is the crystal in the spine, I believe. So we got ways to go before we get to that. Let's start that journey.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
All right, looks like we got a sizable journey ahead of us.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
We are knee deep in enemy territory.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Nothing but crows. Let's take these guys out.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orbs and cache.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Let's do it. Man, this is sick. These moves work so well together too. That's the crazy part.
This one. Over here.
What a hit. Nice. Another set of people to run through. I see them just up ahead. Let's do it. Perfect opportunities to really test my new abilities. He tried it though. Big hit. Probably should have aimed that the other way. Nice. Man, what a beatdown. Felt like Joshua just watched me go to work just now. Really, really, really dope. I like how all of these abilities blend well together.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
All right. Actually, let me switch my moves up just a little bit. All right, let's try out these different skills in my moveset.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
All right, so we got our orders. Seems like we're heading for the village. I don't know if it's a great idea for Clive and Joshua to separate. It's never planned out or panned out whenever there's a split up in the group. Hopefully Joshua isn't captured and used as leverage later.
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us. Get him!
That's a bit overkill. So far, the fire and ice abilities just blend beautifully together. Bahamut's abilities complement everything well as well. Also, I should say. Whoa, this is a big turtle. I did not see you, guy. Did not see you there, buddy. But you have my attention now. This is crazy. Wow. What a hit. Oh man. Bahamut's abilities might be the best. It might be. Shiva's abilities are also pretty dope. But Bahamut's abilities, this is nuts. Almost got one open. Here we go. Going all the way crazy. He might be out of reach, actually. Great dodge by him. Here we go. This ability isn't dope. I don't know what is. Got him. Wow, what a formidable foe. I used up way too many potions on this guy. Man. And that had nothing to do with the main quest. That was just because, like, wow, I did not see that coming. It's a lot more than I expected. Nah, they got more of those slugs, man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Nope. I'm good. You got it, buddy. You got it. I'm out of here. You won. Retreat! Retreat! All right. They backed off. I could take you out. I'm not messing with no more of those unless I absolutely have to. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. Let's try to pick up some items. Hopefully, I get a potion. High potion would be preferred. Keep it moving with the story. Hey, man, you guys got it, bro. I'm not messing with none of you. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Keep it moving.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Better already.
That must be Aistla.
Much needed high potions.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
All right, now we got a real fight on our hands. Hopefully this goes way better than the other ones did. They're just walking into Bahamut's flame. More enemies as expected.
A question for later, Gav.
See if we could group these guys together. Massive damage. More enemies approaching.
Here they come! And come, and come, and come. All yours, Torgal.
Got him.
Nice try.
Just putting on an absolute clinic at this point. Wow, that was a big hit. It actually did a lot of damage. All right, I gotta be a little bit more careful since I don't really have that much health to begin with. Can't afford to let these guys beat me. It seems like somebody's out here healing them too, so I gotta kill them either faster or find the person responsible for that. Killing them too fast for you to heal them, buddy. Now let's take them out. Your healing days are over. Wow, they really sent more enemies? Yikes. This is having a real personal feel to it. Might have to go all out just to get the extra health. Wow. Lucky moved out of the way. Almost staggered. Nice. Got him. Put an end to that. Wow, you've got to be kidding me. Let me remain locked in on this guy since he is the most dangerous one here. Nice. Ah. Bad idea. Alright, so he should be fully staggered. Let's try to hit these other guys. Got him. Let's run it up. Wow, I bombed that one. Nice. Wow, so this could go up to 2. It might even be able to go up higher than that. I didn't notice it until now, but it says it on the side. Enemies slain. Really, 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 really dope. I keep learning more about this Bahamut's ability, which just never ceases to amaze me. Leveled up to 38. A few things up by 3. Just keep it moving.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck. Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No! Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our head and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Alright, let's search the abandoned village. See if we can find something we can use in order to get past this gate. Man, Odin is no joke. I'm not even sure how we're supposed to compete with that. Wow. Can't help but be impressed. Actually, now should be a really good time to end this video, seeing how it's gone on a little bit long enough. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll end this video now. I'll pick it up right here where we search the abandoned village. But yeah, I do want to say thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the love and support. All new members, welcome to the Rebel family. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, we'll be back with more parts pretty soon. It's gonna do it for me. It's Rebel Lil. Keep spreading the love, and I'm out. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.